Hey, everyone. Welcome to our weekly wellness education series. My name is Stephanie Hilgendorf, and I am your Diamond Wellness Advocate with doTERRA. And I wanted to talk today about our different sticks that we have, which I I love all of our sticks. It makes it for there's so many different reasons. But first, before we got going, I wanted to talk to you real quick about our promotions. We went over them a little bit last week, but just wanted to remind you that up until the 15th of the month, you can get free On Guard, a 5 milliliter bottle of On Guard with every 125 PV order. So don't forget about that. Or you can get that any time of the month if you order a foundational wellness bundle. So get a foundational wellness bundle any time of the month and you get the free product of the month, or order 125 by the 15th of the month. So you have a few more days for that. Also, Harvest Spice is back, which is one of our favorites. It's one of my favorites. I love it. And then we also have our castor oil and castor oil pack combo purchase available as well. So those are our promotions going on right now. We also have convention coming up in September. There's still space available if you wanted to come with us, or you can check it out virtually and get some of those new products at a huge discount. And then also, if you're with us in person, we have a lot of fun. Um, so here's what we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about our sticks, but I'm going to show you how I like to find them online, and then I'll go through each one individually. So as always, we go to doTERRA.com. We log in to the website just using your own your identification. And then there's a few different ways that you can go there. You can go to shop, and if you know exactly which stick you want, you can just go there. But for me personally, I just go to the search bar up here and I just type stick. And all of the sticks tend to come up right here. You can click on enter, and then all of them will show up right here. So first things first, why do I like the sticks? Why do I like the sticks? I like them because they are less messy. So we have our regular bottles, right? So we've got our regular oil bottles here. To use these, you just open the top, you put it in the diffuser, or you put a couple of drops in your hand and you rub your hands together and you breathe in or rub it on your body wherever you might need it. Everybody needs some frankincense. This is what I got in my hand right now, but that's how you use it. But then you've got the oil on your hand, which most oils, that's totally fine. But if you have something that's like tingly, like that has peppermint in it or wintergreen or something like that, you need to make sure you wash your hands before you do anything else. Another one of our products that we have is our Deep Blue. That's one of the oils that we have. This one right here, Deep Blue. That one has a safety cap on it. It's got the wintergreen in it. It's very, very tingly and a warming sensation, especially if you get it in any sensitive areas. You got to be very careful. We also have it in a rub, which is a lotion, which I absolutely love as well. A little goes a long way. A tube of your Deep Blue rub will last you a very long time. But again, you need to make sure that you wash your hands afterwards. When you wash your hands, I mean, everything is fine, but you just have to be very, very careful. So if you're in a quick on the go, I just want to like no mess, no fuss. The sticks are the way to go. We also have our rollers. So it's like we've got these rollers. So these rollers are our touch oils. These are great too. It's just the straight oil that you can roll right on wherever you need it. But these sticks they're solid. And so they'll stay on your skin a little bit longer. So first things first, let's talk about Deep Blue since I just mentioned it. This guy right here, our Deep Blue stick, has also copaiba mixed into it as well. So our Deep Blue stick is one of my favorites. I use it every single morning. So the Deep Blue stick, you just basically rub it right where you need it and done. My hands are clean. I don't have anything on my hands that I've got to wash off. I rub it on my ankles every single morning, but this is really good for like some pain type things. Like your ankles are hurting, you have sore neck, sore muscles, you've been outside working all day and you have a sore neck, sore back, those types of things. So this is like a go-to. I will never be without this one. It's in my gym bag as well. And so You can use it before a workout, after a workout. I use this one in the morning. At nighttime, sometimes if I rub this on my feet, it can be a little tingly and maybe keep me up a little bit. So just for my personal reasons, I don't use this one at night. There's another stick that I use instead, but this one is really, really great for muscle tension, any aches, pains, those types of things. Then along those same lines, past tense is one of our favorite oils. It's our tension blend. It has a lot of really great oils in it to really help for people would use it for head, neck tension, putting the oil up here behind your neck. It's a great product, and I personally will use Deep Blue over that for my headaches if it's the oil part. But when it comes to the stick, I actually like the stick better. For some reason, the oil is just too intense for my liking. I know a lot of people love it and it's perfect for them. But for me, the stick actually, it's a little bit more mild on the smell part of it. And so this is definitely where I like to use the past tense option for all of this. So it's got sweet gum in it as well. But again, the oil tends to dissipate and I've got like very, very strong sense of smell. And so this stick is definitely a lot better for me. You just put it right here on your temples, back of the neck. We've been moving a lot. And so having this is a great, and you just kind of like twist it, just like it's like a chapstick almost. So yeah, past tense, it smells really great. I actually really love the smell of this one, more so than the oil personally. That's just a personal preference. I know a lot of people that love the past tense oil. But again, Deep Blue, past tense. Again, this is our tension blend. So any like tension related items, this is what you use instead. Now, what do I use at night? When I said I use the Deep Blue stick in the morning, I use the frankincense stick at night. Now, the frankincense, same thing with frankincense. When in doubt, frank it out, right? Everybody needs frankincense every day in their lives. The frankincense stick also has niowood in it. This is not only good for like whatever frankincense is good for, like frankincense I'll layer it with the Deep Blue. So the frankincense is really good for muscle tension, for inflammation. It's also really great for skin type things as well. So with this one, I will use this on my feet at night when my feet have been like we've been walking around carrying things. I'll use the Deep Blue in the morning or during the day, and then I'll use the frankincense stick at night because it's also very relaxing and very calming and will help with sleep as well. This also is really good at brightening your skin. So I'll take this and I will just put it right on my skin and I'll just like rub it in. That's a really, really good, and it's very mild. It has of course, the frankincense smell. I love it, but frankincense is really good for skin stuff too. It's not just the normal nervous system things that you use frankincense for. Frankincense stick, I love it. It smells great. It's a little bit different with that niowood in it, but it's very grounding. It's very calming, but it's also really great for your skin and really great for those achy feet right before you go to bed, or like my wrist has been giving me issues, or if you have fingers right before you go in it, like if you're gardening a lot, you can rub it on your fingers and then rub it in. So frankincense stick is another one of those sticks that I absolutely love, love, love. Going along with the calming aspect of everything is our Serenity stick. This goes along with our Serenity system, which is kind of like our Serenity sleep system. So the Serenity oil, I'll put in my diffuser. Then we have our Serenity soft gels, which have a few different things in it as well that will help for calming and sleep at night, which I take every single night. But then the stick also has valerian in it. So before I even got into essential oils, I learned about valerian root and it really helped me after I was really sick for a while and I just could not sleep. I could not get my body to calm down and sleep. And my husband found a valerian root. It was like a tea that he made for me. And it was the first, like there was first night in like 2 weeks that I hadn't slept solid. And so valerian, I know that that stuff works well and I love it. But this is mixed with our Serenity oil in a stick form. So sometimes it's but like night before I go to bed, I'll rub this on the bottom of my feet, or I'll put it on my chest or around my belly button, just because that's like the easiest thing to get to sometimes. And, if I don't want to be overwhelmed by different scents, because I've also got my diffuser on and I don't want it like right near where I can like smell, but I still want it on my body or my skin, I'll sometimes rub it on here or but my belly, if I don't really want to necessarily smell it, rub it on your belly. This stuff is amazing for sleeping and relaxing. It's resting, calming. Serenity Stick is definitely an awesome way to go. And last but certainly not least, I mean, we do have our sun line with the sun stick there, but I'm talking about like our regular oils that are made into sticks. But this guy, Breathe Stick. Our Breathe products are amazing. I love the Breathe drops. I'll pop those like they're candy or breath mints, but they really kind of open up your airways and your chest and your sinuses. The Breathe oil is just, especially during those seasons where there's like seasonal changes going on and your eyes get itchy and scratchy. This, this right here, this guy is amazing. So the oil you can put right on your skin. It's not going to bother you. Sometimes that peppermint gets a little tingly, so you just add some coconut oil. But I love the sticks because the way that they're made and the products that they're made with, it stays on your skin a little bit longer, so you don't have to reapply as much. And it's super easy. This is super small to put into your purse, grabbing it on the go. If you're traveling, this is a really great one. You can put it on your chest, especially if there's somebody like sitting right next to you or there's like some body odors and things going on. You can take it and right under your nose, just smell that instead. Or like you can just sit there many times on a plane. I've just sat there and just smelling it, just sitting there smelling it. So that way it kind of, you don't have to worry about all of the other smells around you. But this guy is great for any time that you're congested or things are starting to be itchy and things like that. The Breathe Stick, the respiratory, it like soothes. It has like I can feel like a little like tingle right here because it does have peppermint in it, but peppermint is really great at opening up airways as well. So those are our different sticks that we have. I'm going to show you again on the doTERRA page the different sticks. All I did was put is in the search bar was stick. So you can see the prices. You can see that also the deep blue stick is FSA and HSA eligible. So you can add that on to your like, and so how we do the FSA and HSA, you can't use your card on the doTERRA website, but what you can do is you put it on your regular order and then you submit that receipt to your FSA and HSA for reimbursement. Because there's so many other things on the site that isn't necessarily eligible, like that you can't like that aren't eligible for FSA and HSA at least as of yet. They can't process the HSA and FSA cards because there's no way to separate it. They don't have that technology set up in there yet. So you pay for it on your regular card, then you submit for a reimbursement. So we've got our Breathe Vapor Stick, we have the Deep Blue Stick, we have the Serenity and Valerian Stick, the Past Tense Stick with Sweet Gum, and then also we have our Frankincense Stick with Nightwood. Of course, we do have our sunscreen, but we've talked about that on another call. But then look at over here, targeted sleep solutions. So we've got the Serenity soft gels with the Serenity stick. And then we have our frankincense bundle for the capsules there, which are really great for inflammation, as well as the stick there. So any of the bundles that have the sticks with them will show up as well. You can also go to the shop tab or the shop section and then scroll down here to let's just say our deep blue products. Click on the deep blue products and there's the rub, there's the oil, and then there's the stick. So if you know which stick you want, you just go straight to that product. Um, trying to see essential oil. So if we go to our Breathe products, Then the Breathe stick is there. And same thing with our sleep products. And just add those to your cart and check out. But those are all of our different stick products, which I absolutely love. And yeah, that's it for today. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day. And again, if you have any questions, throw them in the comments and I will definitely respond. Hope you guys have a great day. Bye-bye.